English teachers. Are you ready to power up your English class? Here are some tips for making learning visually stimulating. The strategies you will see in this video are See, Think, Wonder, and word walls. These are research-based instructional strategies that target and expand language use alongside developing critical thinking skills. One of the advantages of these strategies is that they can be used at any level and with any age group. This gives you the opportunity to use it with all of your students and multiple times throughout the academic year, which is an excellent way to transfer skills throughout language learning. Let's start with the See, Think, Wonder strategy from Harvard Project Zero. This thinking routine stimulates curiosity and sets the stage for critical thinking and inquiry with your students. First, select an image that focuses on an object, scene, or cultural event. The most interesting images for students to engage with include ones with people, action, or multiple objects that they can use to answer these three questions. What do you see? What do you think about that? And what does it make you wonder? Let's try this out by using this image of the cultural event of picking pumpkins in the United States. Now, pause the video to write down your answers to the questions. What do you see? What do you think is going on? What does it make you wonder? Okay, let's get started. How did you feel when answering these three questions? Can you visualize how your students might respond? One of the best parts about using this strategy is that you can learn a lot about what your students know and have assumptions about as they respond to the questions. This is helpful for sharing multiple perspectives and learning to appreciate the traditions of other cultures. The See, Think, Wonder thinking routine can be used at any point throughout a unit, such as to introduce a lesson to stimulate interest and curiosity. It can also be used to conclude a unit to encourage further application of knowledge and perspectives. Give it a try. Okay, now let's take a look at word walls as another strategy for making learning visually stimulating. Incorporating word walls into your classroom is a way to build students' vocabulary recognition by making learning visible and interactive. Again, simplicity is key for this strategy too. Some of the most useful word walls for students can be maintained by keeping it simple. Let's take a look at what some word walls might look like in the classroom. When creating a word wall, you will first need to decide the purpose of your word wall for your classroom. Will it be used to build vocabulary by theme or to introduce a grammatical structure? How will you display your word wall? By alphabetical letter, like a dictionary like this one? Or by thematic categories, such as professions, such as this one? Will it be a permanent fixture on the wall or portable on a poster board in case you travel in between classrooms? If you use it in a fixed classroom, think of a location that students can easily see and access it. What materials do you need for students to interact with it? You could use items like paper, index cards, sticky notes, magnets, and pictures. Next, how will you incorporate the word wall into your instructional practices? One idea is to have students draw a picture that is associated with the meaning of a new vocabulary word. Another idea is to have a section on the wall with phrases and words you would like students to use more frequently in their interactions with each other. You can even make a section for synonyms and antonyms that students manipulate during review time. Most importantly, give your students ownership of the word wall and allow them to contribute and interact with it during class. You could even play a word game like bingo or charades. This will keep students engaged with using the word wall as a reference tool. Thanks for watching and learning. Now let's go do it.